saw him turn white like Casper. He just come up on the stage. He went, "What are you doing? What's this fight got to do with you?" I said, "Shut up, I'll knock you out."
This is Jonathan Anger here for Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Eddie Hearn. We're hours away now from Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois, Wembley Stadium, Saturday night. Eddie, nervous, excited? How are you feeling?
All of them, all of them. What a buzz. You know, this week's been incredible. You know, people talk about, you know, British boxing, we've got to keep going, we've got to have big nights, and obviously this is Riyadh season, but it's still in Britain, it's still at Wembley Stadium, it's still for British fight fans, and we're going to see huge numbers tomorrow night on the pay-per-view on DAZN. Obviously in the stadium with 96,000 people, and you know, I'm blessed to be a part of it, and I'm nervous for AJ, I'm excited, I want him to win so bad. He's in tremendous shape, he's in a great place, and I can't wait for the whole card, honestly. Like, we've got 3 fights, even the other fights on the card I can't wait for, and yeah, buzzing. Just
a question about your interview with him and AJ on the Matchroom channel earlier this week. AJ kind of said that you've been helpful to him outside of just the boxing stuff. You know, what was he referring to? Is that kind of like business stuff? Like, talk to us a bit about the relationship outside boxing.
That, you know, when you have a good relationship with someone and they're a close friend, you don't need to talk every day, but we talk regularly, and when we do, we talk properly. And AJ's a great listener. He's an incredibly bright individual. I take advice off him, you know, and he takes advice off me, and we've grown together. You know, we laugh at the pictures, you know, when he signed with us and we had those waistcoats on. You know, we're like 2 little kids, really. And I'm very proud of him. You know, it's a very, very tough job that he's got. It's a tough position to be in when everybody knows who you are. Everybody's got an opinion. People want to criticise you. Nothing's ever enough. And I think over the years he's just learned to become very comfortable with himself, and he's just mentally in a great place. You know, it doesn't mean you're going to win, but the link up with Ben has just seen him gain this newfound confidence in his ability, which is 100% there, and he just looks sensational. You know, but it's a very tough fight, and I really hope he does it tomorrow. Honestly, like, really hope he wins this fight.
Carl Froch says he's finished if he loses. Your reaction to that?
Carl would probably like him to be finished, you know, and that's sometimes the British mentality. But for me, when you have someone who is so pure as Anthony Joshua, that has such a clean heart, how can you do anything but get behind and support this man? He's been a game changer for British boxing. Fighters should be out there praising the work that he's done. You know, kids should be motivated by this young man. And you know, I probably sound like a broken record, but you know, I just think he's a class act in and out of the ring.
A couple more, because I appreciate you pressed. Dana White yesterday said he's going to be entering boxing. I know you've got a lot of respect for him. You were at his show last week. You pleased by that competition?
I really hope he does. You know, he said it a lot over the years, and you know, yesterday he said he means it this time, and I really hope he comes into boxing, because he's a great guy, 2, he's a very good promoter, and I think it'll add extra value to the sport. You know, I want to be taking on people like Dana White in the sport. I want to be working with them as well, but it just shows you how hot boxing is. You know, everyone talks about it's a fuck business, it's broken, it's this, yet, you know, you got Dana White wanting to get involved in the sport. Saudi Arabia, Turkey Al Sheikh, ESPN, DAZN, Sky, TNT. Boxing's red hot. It always has been, and you know, looking forward to working with him, hopefully, in the sport of boxing.
Ben Shalom, saw you and Frank had a bit of a laugh when people were saying, "Who are you?" up there. But what was the conversation with you and Shalom at the press conference that's been going on social media?
A bit of banter. I felt bad because I didn't realise he took it so seriously till I saw him turn white like Casper. He just come up on the stage. He went, "What are you doing? What's this fight got to do with you?" I said, "Shut up, I'll knock you out." And and it was like you know. So he said, I think he gave an interview, he said, I threatened him. I mean, if he thinks that was me threatening him, he's definitely in the wrong game. But look, he's a young boy, and they're doing great. Like, you know, it was funny hearing him get booed on the stage, and who are you, because I've had that in the past as well. You've got to be very strong to come through those, but he's just got to relax a little bit. You know, I don't like the way he contacts all the interviewers and the outlets to not post interviews or edit get interviews after. Like, you just got to be free with it. Do you know what I mean? But that is something that comes with age and maturity.
Final one, Canelo Alvarez. That was, I believe, his last fight with PBC. You going to look to work with him next?
I'd love to. Look, Canelo is always going to do what is best for Canelo, and if there's a deal from us that works, I think he'd love to work with us again. I think if there's a deal that works with PBC, he'd love to work with them. So I think the only fight that we can offer him right now is the rematch with Dimitri Bivol, which he should be looking to take, but it's a very dangerous fight. But we'll see what happens October 12th, Bivol Beterbiev.
I do appreciate your time.
Cheers, mate.